Hey everybody, Greg Dingrando here. We got another episode of Explore Our Parks for you, and this week we are taking a look at Widefield Community Park down on the south side, and joining us now to tell us all about it is Ross Williams from the Parks Department. And Ross, this is another really cool park that we have in our area. Tell us a little bit about it.
This park was built in 1975, and pretty much everything that you see here is as it was built. The park has playgrounds, tennis court, basketball court. It has, and of course, the 18-hole disc golf course.
Yeah, that's what we want to focus on for this one, because that's what really makes this park special, right? Tell us a little bit about this disc golf course here. What is it? How big? And tell us a little bit about it.
Widefield course is 18 holes, and it covers a large portion of the 50 acres of Widefield Park, mostly here in the primary active use area. Most of the holes do follow Cruise Gulch.
Basis is just like golf. You have a par for each hole. You start off on a tee box, throw your driver. You got to throw your second shot with the mid-range and put it in the basket with a putter. A putter will be really wide like a normal Frisbee. The mid-range will be a little less height, so it'll glide more through the air, and the driver is very thin, so it cuts through the air and goes further. Everyone plays. I have people playing with us that are 5 years old up to 80. They show up, have a good time with it.
Extremely popular sport, one, because it gets you outside, and two, it's mostly free.
I was a golfer for years, and this has the same competitive nature for me and same challenges, but I can do it for $15. There is a stigma behind disc golf that it is a hippie sport from the 70s, but you know, we're trying to break it.
Let's talk specifically about this course.
Okay.
How good is it? How difficult is it?
It is rated one of the top park style courses in Colorado. We have a lot of tournaments here every year, and we always fill them. Everyone loves this park.
It's probably pretty good for the county as well, compared to, say, a golf course, the cost of upkeep.
There's really not a lot of upkeep for the course that goes outside of the regular upkeep. So the grass still gets mowed, the trees still get trimmed and such, whereas on a regular course, you're gonna have an excessive amount of watering, the grooming, the equipment that's necessary for grooming courses. Here, you're talking about regular parks maintenance equipment. It's a really neat opportunity to be able to put amenity of this sort here without having to put a lot of maintenance dollars into it.
You mentioned the possibility of expansion. Do we have a timeline for that, or do you guys have certain parks that you're looking at maybe adding one in the future?
What we're looking at doing at Fountain Creek Regional Park is adding a sort of different disc golf experience. We're going to work with our local disc golf experts and perhaps come out with a smaller course, like a 9-hole disc golf course, more of a skills course that will teach folks the basic elements and such. And we'll be working directly with the disc golf community to design that and build it.
We probably have well over 700 to 1,000 players in this town, so any addition helps.
Do you think this is just something that's just going to continue to grow, and this place is just going to get more and more packed?
Oh, I think so. The population here in the county is, of course, exploding, and more folks that come in here, you're going to have more folks playing, and it does put pressure on us to make sure that the course is up to standards. And over this next year, Widefield course will actually see more improvements. Some of the baskets, as you can see here, are a little worn. Some of the tee boxes don't really have good markings on them. We're planning on putting in signage, maps, and such that you'd find on a traditional golf course.
And those are good expansions. That's the real players. Those are the things that they want to see.
They want to see that. They came to us during the planning process and let us know, look, the course is aged. You know, it is one of the oldest courses. We'd like to see better signage. We'd like to see good interaction with other park users. Allow everyone to know that there are discs flying out here.
Okay. Anything else? Anything that we're missing?
No, I think that's it.
Thanks so much, Russ. All right, everybody, be sure to come out and try this out. This is something that's really interesting if you've never tried it. And of course, if you've done it before, well, why not come out here and do it again? This is just one of those sports that just continues to grow in popularity.